Hey, I'm Andrew, and today I'm going to be reviewing this Beautural travel steam iron. I'm going to share what I like about it, along with a few features that you should know, and especially if you plan on traveling with this. All right, so let's go ahead and unwrap this thing. Very first thing that I like is very simple, but I like how it travels. This connector actually clips in right there, so this 6-foot cord, it doesn't get too crazy in things. And as you can see, here in my bag, it takes up hardly any room at all when traveling. So it can really fit in any kind of personal bag or check bag. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, but it has a few key uses. One of them that I'm gonna show is, of course, is actually the ironing use. When you're, of course, traveling, you have everything bunched up, folded up, and you can see just like this shirt of how wrinkled it actually gets, when it's all bunched up and in a bag. So we're going to go ahead and iron it. Another use of it could be if you're into crafts and arts and crafts and you want to actually like steam a logo onto it. You can also use the iron for that purpose as well. But again, for today's purpose, we'll go ahead and I'm going to iron one of the shirts that I'm traveling with. Now, before putting this travel iron in action, I wanted to go ahead and show you a standout feature of it, and that's that it's compatible between 100 all the way up to 240 volts. So what that means is that you can take this to any country and it's going to be fine. All right, so it's a very easy switch. You just click over there. Now it's in 240, 220 to 240 volts. Switch it back, and that's over into now the 100 and 127. Now it doesn't have a big switch that pops out because you don't want to accidentally switch those things, right? So you want to make sure you know which voltage depending on which country that you're in. Now it comes with this cup to actually fill it up with water, which makes it really simple. And it has a leak-proof seal that keeps the water in. So if you are, going back and forth pretty heavily when you're ironing, it's not spilling out. And of course you can see down here at the bottom, it's not leaking out either. Now it has 3 different temperatures that you can see down here. So once you turn this, you'll see that it does come on and you can see the light. That's how you know that it's on. You'll see 1 dot here and then 2 dots for the next temperature, and then max, of course, for the max. And then on top, we actually have the steam. So we'll go ahead, it takes about a minute to heat up, and then I'll show you the steam and also show you ironing the wrinkles out. So this is my shirt before, so you can obviously see some pretty deep wrinkles in it. Let's go ahead and start ironing them out. I really like this top here, because you can really get in and maneuver it. And then of course, any type of ironing board that you find, whether it's on a table or actually, its own ironing board, or maybe an ironing board that you find in a hotel room, this is going to be a perfect fit for that. And you can see how these wrinkles are already getting smoothed out. All right, and this is after. So you can see again, actually how good it did of ironing out all the wrinkles, and it's definitely something that I feel like is wearable now. Can you tell which side is ironed and which side isn't? So I think there's a pretty big contrast there, right? So definitely going to iron the rest of the shirt now. However, I can definitely tell you that this little travel iron is definitely going to be going everywhere with me now. It's super compact, can fit into really any bag. And of course, being able to use it in multiple countries because of the voltage is hands down one of the best features of it. Plus, where it has the 3 different types of heating, that's super important also depending on the type of material that you're actually ironing with. So again, I'm very happy with the Beautural travel iron and believe you'll enjoy it as well.